keep the voices in my head saying, not anymore. Every single lie tells me I'll never measure up. And my wound just the sum of every lie, every wrong. Remind me once again just who I am, 'cause I need someone. You say I know, but I can't feel pain. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. You say I'm held when I am for sure. And when I don't belong, you say I'm lost. And I believe what you say of me. Yes, I believe your blessing that matters love is everything you think of me. In you I find a word, in you I find my dignity. Oh, you say love when I can't feel the pain. You say I'm strong when I think I will. You say I am held when I'm all sure. When I don't belong, you say yours. Yes, I believe what you say. I believe. Taking all I have and I run away at your feet. You have everything, oh, you have every victory. Oh, you say I love when I can't feel a pain. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. You say I'm held when I'm sure. When I don't belong, you say I'm yours. And I believe, yes I believe what you say of me. I believe, yes I believe what you say of me. I believe what you say of me. I believe. Happy Sabbath Sunday, everybody. But just so you know, the holiness and the forgiveness and the love and compassion of Christ, that stays right in here. That's within you. That is everywhere. And that continues all week and all weekends, 24/7, every nanosecond. And time is a mile marker. We need to remember that. It's limitless eternity, just as limitless as God's love. So with gratitude and remembering that and sharing that and sharing the worship music that we share. This is not just a pretty song and nice melodies. I hope it's something that you can relate to in your heart and soul, and learn from, or life lessons right here in a song that I'm sharing by Daigle. I'm very blessed and happy and honored to cover her song. Daigle is called "You Say," and it starts out with something, a struggle I can relate to, which is the voices, fighting voices in your mind telling you you're not good enough, and these lies and these deceptions that are actually very much alluring and tempting to believe that they're true, but they're not. They're lies and delusions telling you that you're not good enough, that there's something wrong with you, that you'll never measure up. Yeah, so right there can relate to that. And then the chorus, you know, have this love that glues the broken pieces back together when you've fallen and been broken, when relationships, even the relationship with yourself, healing your perspective of being able to trust and continue to love even when you felt hate that's been like poison. And I have felt that, and I've had my life and my love threatened. But hold on to that and remember that He's always there for you, because He will never fail you or forsake you. Unlike some, people can and they will, but we need to restore that trust and know that we have that love and that trust with people and that forgiveness. And with that, there's that release and that freedom and the hope to carry on. So, and then also, she reinforces this in the chorus, because God gives us the strength, and to have that almighty strength from the Almighty God. He's no weakling. Jesus was no weakling. He went through every bit of that suffering, that torture, and from His own people who turned on Him. Can you imagine what that's like, having your own people treat you that way and then crucify you? So yeah, I mean, He is hardcore. And He gives us that compassion through the weakness. There's strength, and He is our strength, our rock. And then also that when you feel like you don't belong, you're not getting along, you don't belong. I struggle with feeling that way every day, that I'm a misfit and I don't measure up and I don't fit in and I don't belong. And I have to remember that I do, that He's paved the way. He has a special place for us in this world, on this earth, and also in a world to come, whenever our spirits go on and we leave our bodies, whatever His proposed work is, time frame, that we are here together. We are learning, we are growing, we are helping, we are remembering what's most important in life is unconditional love, and the love that comes from God, that He has saved us with. I mean, this is no small gift. This is not a material gift that goes away. And the things that we need to focus on are the things that we don't see. There's so much more to this life in this world that we don't see, and we focus so much on we're distracted by daily distractions. We have temptations. We have things that are seem real and appealing, but we need to remember to refresh and repurpose and remember our purpose and our focus. Whether you're a Christian of faith or not, whatever it is that you believe, this is the truth that I'm sharing with you. And I hope that you, by the grace of God, that you open your heart and your minds to knowing the truth, and appreciating, accepting, and having gratitude, however little you feel like you have, or however many struggles and suffering you've been through. I have been through hell on earth. I can relate to struggles and suffering. Don't compare your struggles and suffering to anybody else. Know that your story is unique, was meant to be, and there's a reason. There's actually a reason for it. So use that everything that was meant for evil can be used for good. It's a two-sided coin, and all of that, all of that can be used, repurposed, and used for a greater good and a more noble purpose, which is what God intended. So remember that. And go forth and do the best you can. Be fruitful and accept who you are where you're at, because He meets us where we're at. He accepts us as we are. He created us, and we are perfectly imperfect. We are not perfect in any way, but He is, and He deserves our praise and glory, and that's why I'm sharing this. For the better, for the greater good, and I hope that you will embrace this. Remember this and share it as well.